Oh, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. And as you can see, we're here to open up some more My Little Pony. So My Little Pony is this wildly successful anime series. It started out as animation back in the 80s. It had, of course, comic books, manga was created. Many different shows exist. But the main one is Friendship is Magic, and that went on for a while. Then it got a release in China about 4 or 5 years ago, and that sparked just this massive new fandom. And so My Little Pony trading cards in China are worth insane amounts of money. There are boxes, single boxes from this series. I don't have one on the table, although this one is worth quite a bit. But there are single boxes that are worth many thousands of dollars. This one can be worth about $800. Just this one box, if you can find it. That is box 3. So it's an older box, and so that's what happens is Kayou has released many sets. They keep releasing them. This is the very latest one. It's the 10 yuan box 6 right here. And so we're going to look at that today, but we're going to look at packs from everything I have in the archives as well, since we have some of the older sets. So this is 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have those. We also have one of the retail boxes. So these are only 2 yuan packs, so they won't have the coolest cards in them, but it still is one of the newer sets and also officially licensed. All of these are officially licensed My Little Pony cards. And I should also mention that if you are interested in this series and you want to learn more about it, I've done many huge videos on this that you can go watch. But also the website, tradingcardarchives.com, that's a real website. We being me and the Silver Tree, who is another just awesome person, but also a great collector of these cards. She collected these long before I did. She even collected sets before Kayou made them. And then there's another collector named Choco. We've been working together on the Discord on a set guide. And so there's a written guide to this set with pictures of all the different card types, all different boxes, every single rarity, basically every piece of information that you could want, including a full checklist for everything with all the PRs and crossovers that they've done. And there have been a lot of them over the years are on that checklist. So yeah, it's a big product, big franchise, and I'm going to do my best to show you some cards here today. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of information before we got started. So we are going to be opening quite a few different packs today, but not a lot from each set. But what we'll do is we'll open 4 from this retail set, just because these are 2 yuan packs and won't have the best pull rates in them. We'll open those. This is a 5 yuan box, so this is the newest 5 yuan box. There's 2 of these out. You can tell the difference because of the ponies featured on the front. And also, if you can see the back, the code is different. So this one is CH03. That's the most recent box. It includes XR rarity cards, which are the new rarity that is only in this box. There's a CH02 box before this, and there was an 01, although I never had that. I started collecting after that was released. But we'll open, let's say, 2 packs from this. And we'll get into the more expensive stuff. So like I said, a single box of this today would cost you, but basically like $800, $900 or so. Individual packs can be $200. And so we will open 3 of those today and cash this box out. So this is all of my HO3 gone. The reason the packs go for that much is because there's a rarity called SC, which is the top end rarity. We'll see it when we look at the flyer for this one. But the SC cards look incredible. Interestingly, let's see, I have a real one, but I don't have it on me. Okay, so I have a fake one here. So this is a fake of one of the SCs, but it gives you an idea of how pretty they could be. Just imagine that was a real card, but that is a fake. Sorry, I don't know. I don't have my real ones right next to me. Then this is box 4. So this is the 4th box. So about a year old now. We'll open, let's say, about 3 packs from that too to match this. And we'll save the rest of those for another video. And then this is box 5. This box came out a little bit earlier this year, although it is still pretty rare. So once these boxes have been on sale for 4 or 5 months, they start to skyrocket in price, and it's just because there's only so many printed. And once they're all gone, they're gone. And there's a lot of people buying these for speculation, which just means they buy them and keep them sealed, right? And so everyone who's doing that is basically taking product off the market. I have a couple here. I actually have one in the giveaway pile. I have a Series 5 box in the giveaway pile. Sorry, I'm really failing here. Okay, let's look at the flyer first, because obviously it doesn't want to get opened up. But this is the latest box. So what we're going to do is take a quick look at the flyer, which is right here. This is not the this is a different product here that is chosen. That's why the price is so strange. But basically, like, full boxes can cost you $50 or something. It gets pretty crazy. Actually, this seller is selling by sheet, I guess, which is kind of weird. But they have a flyer. So this is the flyer for the 6th release. And you can see there's a new set of SCs. We'll see bigger versions of them there. Also a new SGR look, which is kind of cool. Then LSR, UR, SSR, and PTR are kind of our lower ones, which in this case are kind of pirate themed, which I think is a really cool theme. But here's what you'll get. You get 18 packs in a box, and the packs use a configuration for their odds. So there's basically like a low pack and a high pack, and that SC rarity can only be in 5 of the 18 packs that are in your box. So you should know that when you buy a box, that there's basically 2 different types of packs inside. They look exactly the same, but they were printed differently in the factory. And 5 of them can have the LSR, SGR, SC, whereas the other 13 can't possibly have those, right? So you really only have 5 chances at an SC in a box. And there's the SCs. They all feature this sort of mermaid, mer horses, I guess. I don't know, the water horses, seahorses they might be called. But these cards, they look awesome. They're going to be great, and they would be worth quite a lot of money. Because this is the newest box, they're probably only like $100 now, but they can get to be $200, $300, $400. Quite a bit there. These SGRs also, I think, just look insanely cool to me. They have kind of a Day of the Dead artwork style to them, and I think it looks really good. So I hope, I mean, I don't think we actually could, but it would be nice if we could get one. There's an LSR. The URs have sort of the very traditional UR look. And then this new PTR level here. These, to me, they seem to tell the tale of like a pirate adventure, right? That the Ponies went on, which I think is super awesome. But also they have that manga, the Salty Sea Mare, amazing. But yeah, they have that manga style background, which is used in the latest Transformers set by Kayou. And so that design, I really, really like that design. And then the SSRs and lower are going to just look like, the other cards do. Then we get into the retail flyer. So this is a different flyer now. But there's the flyer for set 6. I call it set 6 because on the box, that's how it's numbered, HY006. But it's not going to be fully unique cards. It's not the case that every single one of these boxes has unique cards in it. Instead, what happens is Kayou does reprint older cards. So this box could have cards from some of the older sets in it as well as the newer ones. But the new rarities can only exist in this set, the new SCs. I hope that makes sense. A little bit of a different box design. Not that different, but a little bit of a different design. You see it has like 2 rip strips now instead of just one. And also this kind of press thing here. I get the impression they're trying to up the security of the boxes. These are products that get searched. 2 down there too. Interesting. They get searched all the time, and so it's hard. I mean, it's almost impossible to guarantee that you won't get a searched box unless you are buying from someone who bought a case, right? If you bought a case directly from Kayou, then you can be a little bit more sure that it wasn't searched. And so if you know someone who bought a case and then you buy some boxes from them, I have no idea how to open this in a way that isn't going to destroy it, which I think is the idea, right? I think the whole point of this kind of security packaging is that no one can open these without destroying them. And so you end up knowing right away if someone searched your box. I'm going to guess no one searched this because this is really hard to open. I've kind of given up at this point on trying to do it in a nice way. Oh my god, that is very challenging to open. It reminds me of like medicine for children or something. Okay, and then there won't be any hit tag. I'm looking, but there isn't. And we'll open 6 of these then, just to give us a good view of what's in the new box. Alright, and so that'll be our video today. Sorry, I kind of destroyed that box, but you can see how pretty it is. I kind of wish I had kept all of these, because I had all of them at some point, but I didn't keep them all, and now I don't have them, and, you know, it happens. It's okay. But I do sort of wish that I had, because it would be interesting to be able to go back and look at them all again, or to, if I had keep like one pack sealed from each one or something like that, that might have been fun too. But we didn't do that. Anyway, so there's what we're going to open today. It is a lot of packs. We're going to see a lot of cards. But this is a very popular series, so I suspect the video will still be popular even with quite a bit in it. But let's go ahead first. These are the retail cards. So these are the lowest end cards. The end series here is basically the equivalent of a rare, although it's even like a lower rarity than a rare. And we got a SSR right away, of course. I won't be sleeving everything. I'll just sleeve the good pulls, but I do have to sleeve them. Nice looking starlight glimmer there. And then we got a rare and an SR. Open another one up here. And we're going to get a couple more of those N rarity cards. Now with the Ns, there are 2 different versions. There's a version with a gold stamped N that is kind of like a N star sort of rarity. So if you get one of those, they're, you know, slightly worth a little bit more rare. Here's an SSR. That is a beautiful SSR, actually. Mayor, and I guess dressed as a clown. That's really cute. I really like that one. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Then we got an SR and a rare again. I always joke and say that I have the worst luck, but I actually have pulled a top SC from one of these before, but just once. And you have to understand that I have opened a lot of these. Like I've opened, you know, hundreds and hundreds of packs of these. So the fact that in all the packs I've opened, I've only pulled one of those top cards kind of tells you that, you know, if it's not my bad luck, they are actually pretty rare. Because, yeah, I've opened a lot of boxes and pulled one ever. Other than that fake one, I also pulled a fake, I guess. That's again, that doesn't count, right? Because it's a fake card. And you do have to be a little careful with these. There are counterfeits. So there are people who make counterfeits of this set, and they're like actual good counterfeits, you know, with all the logos and everything in place. But there's also a lot of counterfeits that are just not good. They're just like really, really clearly not the real cards. So you don't have to worry so much about those. I'm just going to move these off the table just to give us a little bit more space, because we are going to keep going here. So now we're moving up to the 5 yuan packs. So this came from Kayou's latest 5 yuan box. And that's just a different measurement of how, like the value of the box, sort of. You know how like Arizona tea has 99 cents on the side of it? It's sort of like that. They say 2 yuan. It just means it's like 2 units of value. And then a 5 yuan, a 10 yuan, 5 units of value, 10 units of value is sort of what that means. These are the FR rarity. It's a new rarity in the 5 yuan sets. I don't like it so much. They're basically like phone cards or something. And then this TR here is like an Instagram card, I call it, because you can put a real photo behind it. You'll get one of those in every pack, so they're not that rare. This is interesting. This SR has a new, or at least it looks new to me, that star pattern on the front. Because this is the star I'm used to. This one is different. That's interesting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why that's striking me so much. It's just I've seen a lot of SRs and I've never seen one that looks quite like that. I'm gonna put that in a sleeve and just put it there. Maybe they'll all look like that, but that one's throwing me for a loop right now. One more pack of 5 yuan. There is our daring dough. And then for here we got an MTR this time. So that's just a, this is a lenticular, not lenticular, PVC card, but there's 2 sides to it. So the other side you could put them together and make the full heart if you had both. And we got an SSR with him in his costume there, Spike in his little costume. I guess, yeah, all the SRs are like that. I just hadn't noticed. Interesting. That's a cool pattern. I I don't know. I guess I hadn't noticed it, or I didn't remember it from the last time. But yeah, those do look nice actually. So I'm gonna sleeve them because they look nice. Okay, we'll make a little bit more space then again, and then we will move up to the 10 yuan. These are definitely the packs people are interested in. Like if you know anything about this hobby, this pack, and of course the ones that are even older than this, but this pack is, of all the packs on the table, this is like gold. This is like gold. Like you could, if I was in China, I could sell this pack for like $200, right? Like it's complete insanity. I laugh because I would never do that, but like it's crazy how valuable these cards have gotten. And it's really just because of what could possibly be in there. And so we got an HR from it. That is a really cool HR, like one of the best ones I've seen. I know I say that all the time, but that is really a very good one. I'm super happy with that. And then here we got an SSR. Rainbow Dash having a spa day. And then down here we'll have some rares and probably an SR. You can see that SR has just the regular star pattern. That's why I was getting a little confused there, I think. There we go. Open another pack of these up. Getting down to my last 3 packs of those, but honestly, it's probably better to open them than not, because if it did have an SC in it, you know, I'd want to know, and I'd want to, that's something, I'd want to sell it. Probably. I don't know. Probably. Depends on how good it is. But chances are I would want to sell that. Ah, it's a UR. Okay. It's a UR. Princess Twilight Sparkle. Look at all the pattern. Like, there is a lot of refraction work on those URs. More than you would think. And URs, I actually will upload. Well, here we go. And that just, again, just gives you some idea of sort of the relative value of that card. Certainly have a rarity. It seems to be like we got 3 different rarities in that. And I don't mean like, you know what I mean. The horse's name is Rarity. Pony. The pony's name is Rarity. Okay, sorry. She's also on the cover, I guess. So. Our last of these super expensive packs, and then we will be back into just normal pack territory again. So there, you can stop planning a big heist to come and rob the archives, because we've opened the best packs. What am I doing? Oh, well, I guess it's fine. They're good looking. Ooh, SSR of Princess Twilight Sparkle Meditating. Love it. We got some rares and a SR of Applejack. Nice. Okay. We'll move those off the table. Now we'll keep going. We still haven't even gotten to the newest packs yet, but we will, don't worry. I go slow, but I will get there. I like to do these videos where we open from all the different sets because it really helps you to sort of see that, you know, it is kind of the same cards in each set. And also we can look at the changes that Kayou made from set to set and different treatments and just kind of see a different, that's amazing. Okay, SR here. This is, I mean, some of the HRs are just really, really good, but man, that one is epic. Look at that thing. Girls rule. Oh, I bet I could, like, there are so many different people who would want a card like that. That has to be something you can sell. Oh my God, amazing. Let me go, I'm going to go comp this one actually, because I kind of have a feeling that this one could be worth a little bit more, but I'll be right back. Well, mostly wrong. It's $4.99, so the normal price basically for an HR. But there is a graded for version of that at $22.50. So the graded version is going for a bit. I am not going to be grading that card. It comes a UR. And then we got some more rares. Got another pack here. Yeah, every time I open these, I wish I had bought more. Like, as soon as I open this, I wish I had bought another box of it because I don't know, it's the kind of thing where now that I have it, I want another one, and it probably is too late. Like, they're probably already going for way more than I want to pay. Another HR. And SSR. Scootaloo. On the SSR there. And some more rares. All right, and we got a SR. Oof. This is another one where, what does it say? It says crewest? I don't know what that means, crewest. But that is the HR 101. I can comp it quick because I have eBay open over here. The same, 449, 429. So about, about $5. Awesome card though. Those two are very nice. This spike here is also quite nice, and we pulled a good number of URs. More URs than I would have thought, actually, so that's fantastic too. Your typical UR, it depends on how old they are, but these are older URs. It could be $10, $20 for just one, right? Not all. Some are going to be like $5, but some can be. So got some rares here. And then, yeah, let's make some more room again. That's good. We'll open up these. So these now aren't that old. These packs, I mean, you could probably still buy these. I'm not sure. I'm going to go check. I'm going to pause again. I'm going to go check and just see what the state of the market is for buying these boxes. I'll be right back. And yeah, you can still buy both of the box 5 and box 6 for, the normal $30 price. So that's really great, actually. That's actually really, really great. I didn't think that would be the case, but it is. Here's a Rainbow Dash SSR. Nice looking one again. And we got an SR, and then Team Friendship. So beautiful. Like, these HR lenticulars are exceptionally good when they're like these logo ones like that, or Crewest. Like, oh my god, that one's amazing. Or the color, like just the way they captured the green and red and just made the colors so beautiful on that card. Another one here. A rare, a rare, a rare, a UR, and that is DJ Pone 3. DJ Pone Pone 3. I get it. It's a DJ name. Another UR for us. And an SR here, and then it's time for frosting. Party week. Frosting's, of course, the best part of the cupcakes. If you're going to eat cupcakes, frosting's the best part. Of course, sometimes they make those like monster cupcakes where it's more frosting than anything else. Then I'm kind of like, well, you might as well just bought a thing of frosting and ate it, because that's pretty much what that is. It's a rare for us, a rare, an LSR. Nice. There's a Fluttershy LSR. Uploaded here. Yeah, so that's also exceptional pull. Man, these HRs that we're getting today are just bonkers. These are great. All right, and with that, we can finally start the new box. So this is now the box that we sat down to open at the beginning of the day here today. We'll finally get into that 30 minutes into the video. Pretty typical for me. It's a pack configuration again, and we're going to open 6 from that box. which should give us a chance at a couple of the high packs. Although, you know, it's impossible to know, but well, I mean, you can know if you keep track of it all, but you gotta really keep track. So these are new. I haven't seen these before. Oh, these are very cute. Little doggo. Oh my God. The the URs have way more treatment on them now. Holy God. That's incredible. Like, what the? That is so much more than was ever on a UR before. I mean, look at these other URs. They just kind of have some refraction, right? This thing is like coated in different types of refraction work. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How awesome. Okay. We got a UR there. And then what do we got here? So this is one of the pirate cards. Oh, and it's a it's protected. So the yeah, okay, wow. Oh my gosh. For some reason I thought these would be the lowest rarity, but they're actually must be very high rarity if they have this protection on them. Look at that. Oof. Ooh. I wonder if you get one in every pack. I bet you do. So this is again going to tell the story, the pirate story. That's an L3, okay. And then just an SR. Okay, great. Still, that's a great way to start, I'd say. A great pack to start off with. We have 5 more. Okay, so here we have a rare, and a rare, and then an Applejack LSR. Fantastic. That's going to get top loaded. Oh, maybe. Sorry, I'm failing here at top loading. Let me learn to top load. There we go. Okay. LSR, we can put that down there. And we got another SR of Applejack, and then another one of these protected cards here. This is the first time I've seen Kayou print like this. Is that right? Yeah, I've never seen them do this before. Whew. Beautiful cards, though. Oh man, and I just love that it's a pirate story too. Like, that's epic. That is really, really cool. Just super, super, super cool. Man, we did good today. We did like really good. These are some great. I'm just like looking at all the SRs and things. This is like really great, great pulls. I love these new ones. Fancy pants. Wow, look at that costume. That's epic. That's Discord. And an SR of Spike. And then another of these protected cards. Oh, sorry. There's always tricky for me. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. Ooh, it's easier than most. Some of these take me like 20 minutes. Very embarrassing. Well, I'll show it to you quick. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. I wish, I bet that's like a movie or maybe like a set of episodes or something. I want to go watch it all now. I would love to watch some pirate ponies. Pirate ponies. That's a turtle actually. That's just a turtle now. Another UR. Spike. And again, just love the refraction work on that. That is exceptional. It really reminds me of the URs they would make for Hero Battle. Those always had complex refraction work like that on them. It's another UR for us, SSR. And then our pirate card here is very pretty. I don't know what else to say. It's very pretty. Lena, the foiling is just bonkers. I mean, it's like oil slick or something on there. It's so nice. Oh man. Oh, I hope I was just gonna say, like, I hope they do the Transformers like that. That would be super cool, I think. Okay, here we go then. Just 2 more packs, but you know, we opened a lot today, so I don't have any problem. There's Gummy, Scootaloo, and here we have a UR of Starlight Glimmer. God, those are beautiful. They've somehow made the URs like way more pretty than they were before. And then here's our SR. And then for our pirate card, we get this one. I know it seems weird to remove that just to get it sleeved again, but you know, I want my cards safe. I like to keep them safe. It was actually like part of the reason I started doing the filming. If you, well, you probably don't remember, but if you watch some of the very, very, very first videos I posted when I was first starting out, like 2 years ago, they're still up now, but they have no audio at all. Because all I was trying to do was, I was like, I'm just going to show them the cards. Like, I don't need to talk. I just show the cards. But I actually did need to talk in the end. Man, God, that is just a very striking image. It's so different from the other rares and how it looks. And then this Applejack UR is just sublime. Oh, I hadn't even noticed, but there's some like apples there in the background. I guess they all have that, their own little thing, but that's insane. I don't even know what to say here. I mean, there's so many amazing, amazing, amazing cards that we've just pulled. Look at this, pirates. Pirate ponies. Love it. All right, here we go then. There we are. All right, so that is a lot of My Little Pony cards. We've saw, what, 6 different boxes worth, including the new 6th edition box, which has some gorgeous URs. Like, this is off the charts, way more than even I had expected. That's very impressive. Everything on the table here is just awesome, and yeah, I'm really happy to see this series continue to improve and to grow. And I mean, they just keep releasing boxes. So yeah, there's never been a better time to get started. And there's so much here to collect. And like I said, there's a full checklist on our website if you'd like to really get into it. And join the Discord. There's a Discord channel for these My Little Pony cards. And it is the most popular channel by far. I'm just going to go post the picture there right now of what I just pulled. But for now, I will say goodbye and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.